Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Chalmette High School's Awards Night. Zeke Kiersey, our Student Council President, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Zeke.
Can everyone please stand and sing the Pledge of Allegiance with me? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Zeke. Once again, welcome. Thank you for joining us on this very special night. My name is Carol Munt, and I am Assistant Principal at Chalmette High School. As we proceed through the evening, you will meet our stage guests, part of our faculty and our community members who have come this evening to celebrate our students' successes with us. Tonight, we recognize and honor our students who have distinguished themselves academically or worked diligently in clubs and organizations. Whatever the case, we are happy to spend the evening highlighting and celebrating their successes, and we thank you for joining us. For our award recipients, kids, as your name is called, enter this side of the stage to my right, your left. Come across the stage to receive your award, and you'll exit left, and we'll stop for photo ops on this side of the stage, okay? To begin our presentations, we have with us the president of the Business and Professional Women's Club, Ms. Angèle Lalangue.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Angèle Lalangue, the president of the St. Bernard Business and Professional Women's Club, and I'm delighted to be here tonight among the best and brightest of our parish. The St. Bernard Business and Professional Women's Club was chartered in 1961, and for the past 54 years, St. Bernard BPW has been a leader in our community. Through our many worthwhile programs, the dedicated members of BPW have worked for the betterment of our parish. The program which is nearest and dearest to our hearts, and the one which we have traditionally used our various fundraisers to finance, is our scholarship program. As an organization, we have made a commitment to bestow scholarships each year. Our scholarship committee meticulously examines the applications and selects the applicants who best exemplify the ideals of BPW. It is my pleasure to present to you the 2015 St. Bernard Business and Professional Women's Club scholarship recipients, Lauren Armand and Jessica Bowden.
Good evening. The DAR Good Citizens Program is open to all senior class students enrolled in an accredited public or private secondary school, which is in good standing with the State Board of Education. The program is intended to encourage and reward the qualities of good citizenship. Francois Dellery chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution has sponsored a student from Chalmette High School to participate in the Good Citizens Contest. Francois Dellery is part of District 4, which is comprised of 6 chapters in the metropolitan New Orleans area, who may also enter a student in the contest. The student selected as the school's DAR Good Citizen must have, to an outstanding degree, qualities of dependability, which includes truthfulness, loyalty, and punctuality, service, which includes cooperation, courtesy, and consideration of others, leadership, which includes personality, self-control, and the ability to assume responsibility, and patriotism, which includes unselfish interest in family, school, community, and nation. This year's Good Citizen participant representing Chalmette High School is Emily Nicole Jones.
Good evening. As a sponsor of the Student High School here at Chalmette High School, it is my honor to present the Lauren Sabat Award. This award is named in honor of a former student who exemplifies what it means to be dedicated to this institution. In 1994, as a sophomore, Lauren was diagnosed with leukemia. Lauren was a cheerleader who was so dedicated to her team that even on days when she had chemotherapy or a spinal tap, she would show up to games smiling and ready to cheer. Lauren was very hardworking and positive, and she was even elected student council president for the 1995-1996 school year. A bone marrow transplant required Lauren to spend time in Iowa during her senior year, but her hard work when she returned allowed her to graduate on time with her class. During all of this, she maintained an honors curriculum and had a positive attitude, even as she was sick from treatments and had lost all of her hair. Sadly, in October of 1997, Lauren lost her 4-year struggle with leukemia, but she is remembered here tonight with this award. It is my honor and pleasure to announce tonight the winner of the 2015 Lauren Sabat Award to Zeke Kiersey.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On September 11, 2001, terrorists ruthlessly attacked our country and murdered almost 3,000 people, including 343 firefighters. With such a terrible loss to our country, the St. Bernard Firefighters Association Local 1468 felt compelled to do something in their memory. In 2002, we established a scholarship program for St. Bernard Parish High School seniors funded through the sale of 9/11 memorial bells. This program has continued since 2002, except for the year of 2006 due to Hurricane Katrina. We are proud to continue this scholarship program through the generosity of the citizens of St. Bernard Parish. Each of the following 2 recipients have been chosen for their strong moral character and will each receive $1,000 scholarships. The 2015 recipients are Alasha Maya Franklin and Alaya Mia Franklin.
Good evening. My name is Wayne Warner. It's my privilege to be the principal of Chalmette High School. I am not Sergeant Brooks, as I plays on the program. Sergeant couldn't make it tonight, but I do have 2 awards that I'd like to present in his name. These are the Army Reserve National Scholar Athletic Awards, and it's presented for having excelled academically and athletically while remaining actively involved in school and community. And they go to Paris Blanchard Edwards and Connor Lambert.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Los Isleños Heritage and Cultural Society, I would like to congratulate the 2015 Chalmette High School class. And my name is Rhonda Hannon. I'm president of the Los Isleños Society. And alongside of me is Mr. Jerry Estopanol, who is the historian and the scholarship chairman, and he is going to announce our 2015 scholarship award.
Well, each year I usually come here and say a little bit about the Isleños, but it's becoming somewhat redundant these days. Everybody pretty much knows who we are and what we do, so I'm going to make the announcement for the scholarship winner this year. Go ahead with the envelope, Miss Ann.
The envelope, please.
And it's Gabriel Raymond Robin. We also have another award ceremony at the Isleños itself in June, where he'll come and be presented with his certificate and his check. So, congratulations, Ray.
Good evening. It's my honor tonight to give two very deserving students two separate scholarships. The first is the Trudy Foray Memorial Science Award that was instituted in honor of the memory of Miss Trudy Foray. Ms. Foray served as an outstanding science teacher and chairman of the science department at Andrew Jackson High School. While there, she taught many students a love and a true appreciation for the world of science. This award is presented to an outstanding science student who enjoys the pursuit of excellence and enjoys the world of science around us. This year's recipient is Jonathan Cucci. The second scholarship I have the honor to give tonight is in loving memory of Candy Ziers, who was a phenomenal math teacher, also at Andrew Jackson for many years. She had the ability to touch every student that she taught. Therefore, we would like to give this year's recipient of the Candy Ziers Memorial Scholarship to Devin Garrick.
Good evening. I'm very honored to speak tonight about one of our teachers here at Chalmette High. She also worked at Andrew Jackson before Katrina. Her name was Jean Gersha, and she passed away earlier this year. The best way to convey the essence of Jean Gersha is through her words. No longer able to teach, Jean received a letter from one of her former students. In response, Ms. Gersha wrote, "Yes, world literature was a great example of a class that can provide more than ancient stories. Yet all of the stories provided lessons for today's world, and that's where the fun came in. Work hard and fulfill the great potential you have to do good things in this world and lead others." This was her creed, to work hard and fulfill the great potential to do good things in this world. She brought this creed to everything and everyone she knew. Through the ancient stories she taught in her world literature class, through the grammar and writing exercises she taught in English 3, She brought her students back to the idea of helping themselves and helping others. Ms. Gersha infused her teaching with kindness, but also with realism. One of her favorite plays was A Streetcar Named Desire, especially the line where Blanche tells her sister Stella about Stanley, "Don't hang back with the brutes." Ms. Gersha would often tell her students, "Don't hang back with the brutes." She always wanted them to fulfill the great potential of rising above the level of a brute through education, through hard work, through the ability to do good things in this world. Students chosen to receive the Jean Gersha Scholarship are those who are academically, but also morally, working hard to fulfill their great potential and, as Ms. Gersha would put it, to do great things in this world. Tonight we'd like to call up Ms. Gersha's family to help me give out those awards. So Joe and Julie and Janine and Joey. We have two recipients tonight to receive the Jean Gersha Award. The recipients are Jonathan Kutcha and Brittany Kalikas.
Hello, I'm Susan Cleese. I'm with St. Bernard Volunteers for Family and Community. The members of the associated clubs operating under the St. Bernard Volunteers for Family and Community have contributed thousands of volunteer hours over the past year in support of worthy causes in our parish and raised almost $40,000, all of which goes back to the community. Tonight, we will award 4 $1,000 scholarships to St. Bernard Parish students. Since SBVFC promotes volunteering in order to strengthen individuals, families, and communities through education, leadership, and action, the criteria for these scholarships highly emphasize a student's volunteer activities. We thank these high school seniors for their efforts and hope they will continue to serve their community in the future. The 4 students from Chalmette High School receiving scholarships are Mrs. Emily Jones, Gabrielle Glapion, Caroline Boudreau, and Mr. Eric Hume III.
Each year, Gulf Coast Bank recognizes 2 juniors, up-and-coming juniors, to spur them on to excellence in the year to come. And they're given this award for service to school, service to community, school pride, and scholarship. And we'd like to present a monetary award also to Jason Tucker Jr. and Riley Laria. This next recognition goes to a young man who has surpassed many others. Each year, the National Merit Scholarship Program tests 1.5 million students in the United States and nearby countries. And out of those 1 million students, they go through a rigorous type of reduction to 15,000. So out of 1.5 million, 1.5 million people, 15,000 are recognized with this honor. And it's our privilege, and we're very proud to have Connor Lambert as one of those students.
Good evening. My name is Joey Englert. I'm the president of the St. Bernard Sportsman's League. The St. Bernard Sportsman's League is one of the state's oldest conservation hunting and fishing clubs. Actually, we're in our 51st year. And we awarded an annual scholarship, it's a 4-year scholarship, $1,000 a year, to a student, either a senior or a college applicant. And this year, we'd like to announce the award for the Joseph C. Fecky Memorial Scholarship to Gabrielle Glapion.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to all the students that we honor this evening. My name is Ruth Saavedra, and I'm currently a trustee of Archbishop Joseph Roman Council of Knights of Columbus, 5747. And on behalf of our chairman, Glenn Coulon, I'm here tonight to present our Pathway to Success Scholarship. Our scholarship is presented to that student who has achieved activities in school, in community, church, while maintaining a good GPA average. And we believe that our student who's won this award has certainly done that. Ladies and gentlemen, in the words of the now famous Spanish writer Miguel Cervantes, blood is inherited, but virtue is achieved. Our award winner is Emily Nicole Jones.
My name is Robert Russell. I'm Grand Knight with Council 8442 from Viola, Louisiana. And this is our Deputy Grand Knight, Brother Frank Keith Black Jr. He's also our Youth Director. And we're pleased to go donate a check to our CYLA winner from the Knights of Columbus and our Ladies Auxiliary Unit to Miss Emily Fernandez.
I have a second alias tonight. I go by the name of Culpepper sometimes. No. Mr. Culpepper couldn't be here tonight, and his association, this is the first year we're giving this award, and it's significant for the area we live in and those of us who were around 10 years ago. It's the Culture Preservation Association Scholarship, and it deals with the restoration of the coastal area. For her efforts to preserve and restore our coastal environment and public health, the Culture Preservation Association Scholarship is presented to Gabrielle Maldonado.
Counselors here at Chalmette High. Every year, Tulane University recognizes an outstanding student within each Louisiana high school with the Tulane University Book Award. The students who has been selected for the Book Award are extremely talented and have demonstrated leadership in their respective communities and impressive academic achievement. The young lady that has been nominated this year exhibits all of these qualities. She is never afraid to take on a challenge. She excels academically and has been on the honor roll all 4 years of high school. She is a junior class officer. She has participated in academic games, placing first in the nationals one of those years. She is also an active member of the Beta Club and founder and member of the Philosophy Club. She is a member of the cross-country team and currently serves as team captain. She is also a member of Penn TV, taping high school events and directing programs such as the Battle of New Orleans Historical Symposium videographed at Nunez. It has been a privilege to watch her progress over her years at Chalmette High and wish her the best with her future endeavors. The award goes to Riley Laria.
Good evening. My name is Brenda Boulware, librarian at CHS, and my sister, Pat Porcio, director of St. Bernard Parish Adult Ed. The scholarship given tonight was created in 1999 and serves two purposes: as a memorial in our mother's name, who loved education, as well as the name of the school we both worked, St. Bernard High. It is with pride and honor that we present the 16th annual Ethel Porcio St. Bernard High Memorial Scholarship to a young person who has been involved in the following activities: a scholar maintaining A/B honor roll for all 4 years, scored a 31 on the ACT, a literary participant, Key Club officer 2 years, student athlete of the week, WNOL, community advisory panel for Valero, member of the football team for 4 years, served as captain for 2, member of the tennis team and the track and field, where a district championship was earned. Student council president and one of the voices of the Owls this year. Tonight our scholarship is in the amount of $1,500. The Ethel Porcio St. Bernard High Scholarship is proudly given to this year's recipient, Zeke Kiersey, aka Zeke Boy.
I'm not going to touch the microphone. They told me I can't, so I'm going to stoop. Good evening. My name is Mitch Perkins. I'm the current president of the Kiwanis Club, St. Bernard Arabi. And I'm here tonight to give out 2 scholarships for our foundation. And we're quite proud of all of our scholarships, but this one in particular isn't relegated just to Chalmette High School. This scholarship is open to any St. Bernard resident graduating high school. So we send out applications to virtually every school in the city and the area. So you can imagine we get in quite a few applications. Excuse me. We do not grade them. They're put in a big envelope, and we have a board of professors at the University of New Orleans that goes through the applications based on our criteria, and they're the ones that position them 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. With that being said, this scholarship is a 4-year scholarship totaling $4,800, $600 per semester, and it is weighted 60% on service to your community and 40% grade point average. I'm glad we didn't have to judge these because the UNO professor said they had quite a bit of trouble. But I am proud to say that of all the applications we have, this year, both scholarships are being awarded to Chalmette High School graduating seniors. When they return them to us, they simply put numbers on them, and we can then look at them and see what these men and women have been doing over the years. And our 2 recipients, grade point averages, each one's probably double what mine was when I graduated. But their service was over 2 pages long, single-spaced. I don't know how they had time to study. But anyway, our 2 recipients this year are Miss Lauren Crane and Miss Emily Jones. Come on down, ladies. I'm not dropping it this year. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for raising great kids. And everyone in here, look around at these young faces. Trust me, you're going to see them in our community, and they're going to be our future leaders.
Good evening. I'm Judge Bob Buckley. I'm also in the Kiwanis Club. I'm presently the president-elect of the foundation of the Kiwanis Club. Mitch and I are both probably 20-year members of the scholarship committee for the Kiwanis Club. As he stated, Kiwanis is a service organization. We are dedicated to service to our community and to the youth of our community. We also are the sponsors of the Key Club, and it's my pleasure to announce tonight 2, and I'm going to assist in another after I finish this, presentations who are made to Chalmette students. And these are recognition not only of their academic achievements, but primarily for the service that they put back into the community and to their schools. And these are only awarded to 3-year members of at least 3 year. We have 4-year members as well. but at least a 3-year member of the Key Club for Chalmette during their high school career. And you also have to have a exemplary academic record, not only your GPA as well as your standardized testing on ACT, but primarily, as Mitch said, these scholarships are awarded for service. Service within your school, service within your community. And it's with great pleasure that I award a 4-year, $1,200 per year scholarship which is the Key Club Scholarship, to a Key Club recipient in the honor of John Bienvenu. And it's my pleasure to award that to Brittany Kalikas. This year, the Kiwanis Club is also creating a Key Club Leadership Award. This award is a 1-year award of $1,000, $500 per semester. It is a recognition not only of your work during the Key Club or as a Key Club member in your school, but it is also a recognition of your leadership abilities beyond your school. It is awarded to those members who go and, at least on a district or a statewide level, have achieved a leadership position. And this year we have a special award given for a 4A Lieutenant Governor who has served, Ms. Mallory Sontag. At this time, from Gulf Coast Bank, I have Sandy McNabb who's going to join me, and we are now awarding a special recognition from Gulf Coast Bank, which is also a single 1-year recognition, which goes to, again, service primarily above and beyond the call of duty to your community, and this year's recipient is Gabrielle Glapion.
Good evening, I'm Doris Foche, and it is my privilege to be Superintendent of Schools in St. Bernard Parish. And I have the honor and pleasure this evening of presenting 4 monetary scholarship winners. First of all, it is my privilege to present the Joseph Accardo Scholarship, which was established in 1970 by his widow to honor his memory and his firm and unwavering commitment to excellence in public education in St. Bernard Parish. Tonight's winner is a young man who approaches all that he does with a smile on his face. That's not to say he's happy with everything all of the time, but he has found a way to approach everything with a smiling outlook. He is most noted as a member of the band. Besides performing in the regular concerts, parades, and musical performance orchestras, he is also a member of the jazz band. He has been characterized by one enthusiastic supporter who exclaims, "Holy cow, a wonderful young man, ambitious, always a smile on his face, ready to work, learn, and participate. He is the epitome of the all-around student, a person of integrity and character." In this light, one can see that he is an outstanding student. In spite of his hours of involvement with the band and other groups to which he belongs, like Beta Club, Key Club, and the Philosophy Club, he always keeps his academic work at the forefront of his priorities and performs them well. He has participated in the literary rally on several occasions in biology, Latin, and world history. He is a senior who demonstrates his maturity and his sense of priorities every single day, and who makes the most of his opportunities that come his way, and always with a smile. We present the 2015 winner of the Joseph Accardo Scholarship to Chase Demblin. Each year, our school board members personally donate to fund a scholarship for a deserving Chalmette High School graduate. This year's winner has been described as one who gives her all to Chalmette High School. She's involved in numerous clubs. Her talent for art has been represented on T-shirts, the walls of our school. Now that's during Owl Week, of course, never any graffiti. And at competitions such as the Beta Club convention. She's at every car wash. She even brings her own car washing supplies. She's awesome. This senior has been involved in numerous aspects of Chalmette High School outside of the spotlight. She does things for this school that most people never know that she has done. She has participated over the years in academic games and won on a national level. She excels in the classroom, taking advanced placement and honors level classes and achieving outstanding grades in all of them. Her GPA ranks among the class's highest. She has also worked behind the scenes for various theater and chorus productions as part of the theater's tech crew. For the play Cash on Delivery, in the final days before opening, she spent several days and part of several nights painting and decorating the set, mostly by herself. She is a selfless young lady who has given of herself without much recognition. And so tonight, we are honored to recognize her accomplishments by awarding her the St. Bernard Parish School Board Member Scholarship. Ms. Gabrielle Mantovano. The Betty Pope Moody Scholarship has been established in memory of a person whose entire life has itself been one of total dedication to education, particularly the education of those students who attended Chalmette High School during the 28 years she served as a business teacher and an assistant principal. Her enthusiasm and untiring efforts helped to make Chalmette High School truly a school of champions. The recipient of the Betty Pope Moody Scholarship isn't hard to find because he is everywhere. He is on display when he performs with a band. He is on even more display when he animatedly leads them in performance as their drum major. He is a talented musician playing alto sax and performs regularly as a member of the jazz band. He can also be found as an outstanding member of any class he is part of. He is a student who fully engages in the material. He questions, he discusses, he works over his answers in classwork until he knows it is proper and correct, and more importantly, why it is. As a member of many service and academic-oriented organizations, he fulfills both his intellectual curiosity as well as his giving nature. He enjoys being able to help others in whatever capacity he can. He has put his charming personality to effective use as a member of Chalmette High's ambassadors, wherein he greets guests and serves as an usher or waiter at various school functions, performances, and banquets. He has been described by one of his teachers as the all-around student, talented, social, personable, ambitious, the perfect student, every teacher's dream. He will have a wonderful and glowing life. As he represents all of the qualities that Miss Betty Moody held dear, It is with pleasure that we award the Betty Polk Moody Scholarship to Jonathan Kutchie. It is my honor and privilege to present the Al Waller Scholarship, which has been established for the first time this year by his widow to honor his memory and his dedication to the students of Chalmette High School. Mr. Waller served over 30 years as a teacher and assistant principal at Chalmette High, but most importantly, he was a mentor to teachers as well as students and community leaders. He helped start the Pride Platoon at CHS and provided many job opportunities for students within our community. And I knew him extremely well personally. He was a tremendous friend of mine, and he always said, do the right thing and good things will happen. And I truly missed him during Katrina, and I always thought of him. Always do the right thing and good things will happen. And look where we're sitting tonight. So it is my honor to present the 2015 Al Waller Scholarship Award to an excellent student and a talented young lady and a gifted writer, Ms. Morgan Warner.
Good evening. My name is David Blasini. I'm with Capital One Bank. And I have here Angela Avant, who's with Capital One Investing. And it is our honor to come here tonight to, first and foremost, congratulate all the award recipients tonight. It's a great round of applause for you guys. This is your night, so enjoy it. But Capital One Bank is thrilled to be here and to be able to sponsor, as we have in the past, the Joseph J. Davies Jr. Scholarship. A bit of good news, bad news. So in the past, Capital One, I'll give you the bad news first. In the past, Capital One has given $3,000 to this scholarship. This year, we're going down to $2,500. But the good news is we're giving away 4 scholarships for a total of $10,000. Capital One believes in supporting the community that we serve in, and there's no better way than to do it in the education field because, as someone said earlier, this is our future. So we're very pleased to be here and sponsor that scholarship. So if you'd please join me in honoring the 4 well-deserving students who are being acknowledged for their outstanding advancement, leadership, and service at Chalmette High School. And the 4 recipients are Matthew Augusto, Jennifer Boschman, Lauren Crane, and Ryan Youngs. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Catherine Lemoyne. I'm joined here tonight by Mr. William Schneider, and it is my privilege to present on behalf of the Voices Foundation. Our mission is to keep St. Bernard traditions alive by sharing them for the entertainment and education of all. We gather stories and histories of our parish and present them through theatrical productions and educational programs that are cultural, historic, and artistic. Tonight, we present scholarships to a pair of individuals who seek to further their education in the arts. Our first recipient is a talented young performer who has starred in a number of roles here at Chalmette High School and throughout the community. An honor roll student with a 4.1 GPA, she plans to major in theater at UNO. Our first scholarship winner is Vaida Collins. Our next scholarship winner is no stranger to the stage. In fact, this incredible young woman has been on the stage and above the stage flying. A gifted vocalist and musician, she plans to be a musical therapist. It is my honor to present our second Voices Scholarship to Miss Caroline Boudreau.
Okay, good evening, guys. Yeah, sorry, I have 1, 2, 3, actually. My name is Will Schneider. It's my privilege to be assistant principal here at Chalmette High School, and also an honor of mine to serve as the president for the Chalmette High School Alumni Association, which this next award is for. This award is hereby acknowledged, this young student is hereby acknowledged for her outstanding achievement, leadership, and service here at Chalmette High School. Again, it's my honor to present the CHS Alumni Association Award to Ms. Kelly Lynn Gallardo. All right, and I have 2 more here. These next 2 awards are for 2 of our student athletes. From the Louisiana High School Athletic Association, these 2 students have been named to the Academic All-State Team. For the 2015 Girls Tennis Composite Academic All-State Team, congratulations to Ms. Gabby Maldonado. And for the 2015 Boys Bowling Team Academic All-State, Mr. Austin Stumpner.
Good evening. My name is Staff Sergeant Brooks, and on behalf of the United States Army, Army Reserves, I would like to present 2 awards to 2 individuals that have excelled at scholars and with their academics and with athletics. So the 2 individuals are Mr. Connor Lambert and Miss Paris Blanchard Edwards.
Hi, I'm Holly Walters, and I'm here tonight to present the Justice of the Peace and Constable Association Scholarship. This is their the second annual scholarship that they're awarding in the amount of $500. Their association stands for its integrity, honesty, loyalty to the St. Bernard community, and they feel that the recipient of this scholarship should have the same qualities. The recipient is a 4-year member of the Beta Club and has served as president. She was a 2-year member of the Golden Flags, a 3-year member of Mu Alpha Theta, where she also served as vice president. She was a 2-year member of the 4-H Club, and she has been on the honor roll for all 4 years of high school. She was also named Terrific Teen in her junior year, and she participated in the district and state literary rallies for civics. The recipient of the second annual St. Bernard Justice of the Peace and Constable Association Scholarship is Miss Casey Allums.
Hi, I'm Ms. Janik. I am the Interact sponsor here at Chalmette High School, and tonight I am joined by Dr. Kraft, who is the former president of St. Bernard Rotary and is the current president of the St. Bernard Parish School Board. According to the young adults that are getting their awards tonight, leadership is wanting to make a difference, having an open mind, affecting change, being a role model, working well with others. It's also knowing yourself, having a sense of humor, thinking on your feet and solving problems, having a good support network, and viewing the cup half full. Interact Club is a Rotary-sponsored service club that gives young people an opportunity to participate in fun and meaningful service projects. Tonight's recipients of the Rotary Interact Scholarships have credited their involvement with Interact in fostering their development of leadership skills and personal integrity. Their time as a member of Interact allowed them an avenue to demonstrate helpfulness and respect for others. All have committed to advancing goodwill and international understanding. I am humbled by their commitment to service to our school, community, and world. Whether it was organizing a blood drive, managing a bunch of elementary kids in fancy ball gowns and suits, trick-or-treating for UNICEF, or volunteering at our Rotary Spelling Bee, these Interact members would always show up. I would like to thank all the Interact members and their families for entrusting your time and energy in our organization and for your dedication to our motto, service above self. Each scholarship recipient has their own unique journey to take after high school. Therefore, it's our honor to award a one-time $500 scholarship to Jonathan Cucci, Candace Broadmeyer, Victoria Lira, and Siham Abdel Aziz. Okay.
Before we present the certificates, I'd like to say Ms. Janik is truly a great leader with the Interact Club. I met with Mr. Warren in 2006 after Hurricane Katrina, and I asked him, we need a sponsor to start an Interact Club here at Chalmette High School, so he found a runner, and she's done a fantastic job, and we owe her a debt of appreciation. Ms. Janik.
The High Flying Owl Foundation was established many years ago for alumni and others to donate to Chalmette High School for the benefit of teachers and students. Each year, teachers can apply for grants to enrich their programs. Some monies are provided for scholarships to be awarded through the Chalmette High School School Improvement Team. Tonight's 4 scholarship recipients will receive a one-time award of $1,000. Our recipients are Lauren Armand, Anthony Evans, Emily Jones, and Joshua Quintana. Mr. Chris Haynes and Mr. Bill Haynes are here tonight to award 60 students with Muro Foundation scholarships. 50 scholarships are awarded each year to students who have demonstrated strong academic promise, earning some of the top GPAs and ACT scores of their senior class while taking on rigorous coursework. 4 scholarships will be awarded to students who have excelled in the arts, and 6 scholarships to students pursuing vocational studies. Recipients, before you leave tonight, I don't know who you are yet, but you'll receive an envelope. There is one paper in there that you have to sign and return to me right outside. I'll be in the ticket booth, okay? So if you remember all that at the end, you have one form to turn in to me. Okay, y'all ready? The 4 art scholarship recipients are, y'all want to see it? Okay. Okay. Caroline Boudreau, Kelsey Glorioso, Vieta Collins, and Elizabeth Esposito. The 6 Muro vocational scholarships, which can be used for a 2-year program, go to Tina Crafts, Caitlin Gabb, Hilmi Hussein, Whitney Simon, Harley Taylor, and Leanne Trong. And the 50 academic scholarships go to Matthew Augusto, Casey Allums, Kayla Bartholomew, Evan Bass, Austin Bergeron, Coral Bauman, Brittany Kalikas, Dante Cash, Adrian Connolly, Lauren Crane, Jonathan Cucci, Don Dam, Tram Dang, Chase Dembron, Emily Fernandez, Devin Garrett, Gabrielle Glapion, Gabrielle Hawk, Victoria Hopper, Eric Hume, Emily Jones, Bridget Karcher, Brittany Karcher, Zeke Kiersey, Kyle Kenny,
Bridget. I knew that. I knew that. This is Bridget. That's what I thought. Brittany. Zeke and Kyle.
Michaela Kramer, Connor Lambert, Penny Lee, Travis Loescher, Stephen Lopez, DeAndre Major, Gabrielle Maldonado, Jenna Miserandino, Lisa Nguyen, Cody Nussbaum, Bryce Arduna, Shay Patton, Joshua Quintana, Danielle Raphael, Jolene Rivera Dacula, Haneen Salih, Austin Schilling Stumpner, Brianna Sims, Nikki Stone, Patrick Strain, Quentin Torino, Ashley Vu, Morgan Warner, William Wee, and Ryan Youngs. And just another announcement, not only do we have these 50 scholarships, but they're also for $1,000 over 4 years, totaling $240,000. In fact, this year, our senior class has earned over $5 million in scholarships to date.
Good evening. My name is Wayne Warner. I mean, every time he came up here, he pretended to be somebody else, so why not, right? My name is Tom Duggar, and I am privileged to be the one who distributes the Golden Owl Awards. We've all heard the famous saying, "All that glitters is not gold." It comes from a scene in Shakespeare's Merchant of Venice, when suitors to a lovely girl must choose from among 3 urns, a gold one, a silver one, and a lead one. The gold one carries the "All that glitters" inscription. So what does golden mean? To most, golden means something that is shiny, beautiful to behold, of great value, and rare. It is this rarity that makes gold the precious metal it is, and the highly valued substance it is considered. Tonight, we faculty of Chalmette High wish to bestow this title Golden on several of our graduating seniors. Our reason? Their rarity. The rarity of those who receive a Golden Owl Award is what sets them apart from their fellow seniors. They have approached their years at CHS in a way that others have not. They have made contributions to the life of this school in a way that others have not. They have given of themselves, their involvements, their talent, and their time in a way that others have not. In short, they have distinguished themselves by virtue of their contributions in unique and varied ways to what Chalmette High School is today, has become during their years with us, and will remain long after they depart. They are essential elements of the fabric of our school, and we, the faculty, wish to recognize their service, their commitment, their dedication, their sacrifice, their leadership, and their talent. However, the famous saying says that all that glitters is not gold. True of this award as well. There have been many in this senior class who have glittered, who have been involved and participated and led and made contributions. But unfortunately, all cannot be labeled as gold, as the saying reminds us. This is not intended to demean or put down those who do not receive this award tonight. Their contributions were also significant. It's just that we cannot award everyone, or the award has no value, since it loses the quality of rarity. So this award is determined by the way in which members of our faculty have seen and known this graduating class. The final outcome is based entirely on nominations by and voting by the entire faculty. So it becomes a question of how many members of the faculty knew the seniors and what they contributed to the school. These golden few did not do this alone. They had help. The help of their fellow students, their teachers, and their families enabled them to accomplish what they did. Their winning this award reflects on the assistance their peers gave them. It fulfills the work of their teachers alongside them. It credits the efforts of their parents and families to assist them in giving their time to this school. And so when we call the names of tonight's winners, we ask that the parents of the senior accompany their son or daughter to the stage to accept this award with them. It is a shared award with many. In an age when teenagers' lives can be focused in many places and on many things beyond their school, tonight's Golden Owls focus their lives on the goings-on of Chalmette High. And for all the talk of rarity in defining the golden element of this award, tonight, our 27th bestowing of the Golden Owls, we will set a record for the largest group of winners in our 27 years. Tonight, we honor 16 graduating seniors with Golden Owls. Keep in mind that the order in which they are given has no meaning. It is purely random. And keep in mind also that should there be any wagering on the outcomes of this award, the House always gets a cut of the action. So let the guessing and the bestowing begin for the class of 2015. Our first Golden Owl this evening goes to a young man who has been a member of the Beta Club for 4 years, the Key Club for 1, Mu Alpha Theta for 3, the Latin Club for 1, the band for 4 years, the Philosophy Club for 1. In nominating him, one teacher wrote, "He has always been a Golden Owl in my eyes. He is the epitome of CHS. Whenever a teacher needs him, he is there and ready to help. He's an excellent representation of our school. He is a member of the jazz band, has a 4-year listing on the honor roll, is a 3-year participant in the literary rally in Biology 1, Latin 1, and World History, was an escort for the homecoming court, is a terrific teen, and has been colonel of the band for both his junior and senior years. Our first Golden Owl and our 226th overall is presented this evening to Mr. Chase Dembron. Golden Owl number 2 is awarded to a senior who was a 4-year member of the Beta Club, 4-year member of the Key Club, 4-year member of FBLA, 4-year member of the Charmers, 2-year member of Interact, 3-year member of the Science Club, 4-year member of Mu Alpha Theta, 2-year member of CHS Ambassadors, a 1-year member of Project Unify, a 1-year member of 4-H, and a 1-year participant in the literary rally in biology. One of her nominations read, quote, "She is one of my all-time favorite students. She loves this school so much and always does her best to represent us well. Her involvement in extracurricular activities has always been high, and she has consistently chosen to represent us in the community. She is an amazing young lady, and I am so proud to have been her teacher," end quote. She has a 4-year listing on the honor roll, was a 2-year Special Olympics buddy, 2-year recipient of academic awards in BCA and geometry, a host for the Katrina Remembrance Breakfast, and a 2-year host for the Christmas Gala, was a first-place district winner for Young Authors Contest in her freshman year, a freshman representative for Key Club, was treasurer of her junior class, attended Girls State and returned as a Girls State counselor, was a maid on the homecoming court. She is a 4-year winner of Charmer Awards, Most Outstanding Freshman, Director's Award, Highest Junior GPA, Most Admired Member, and Highest Senior GPA, was 6th Lieutenant of the Charmers her sophomore year, 1st Lieutenant her junior year, and co-captain of the Charmers this year. Our second Golden Owl this evening is presented to Ms. Nikki Stone. Our third Golden Owl recipient was a 4-year member of the Beta Club, 2-year member of the Student Council, 2-year member of the TV production crew, 2-year member of Mu Alpha Theta, 2-year member of the track team, 4-year member of Teen Leadership, 4-year member of CHS Ambassadors, 2-year member of the powerlifting team, and a 2-year member of the Investment Club. She was characterized by a nominating teacher this way, quote, "She loves CHS so much. She makes me think of the phrase, once an owl, always an owl. She will always have CHS as part of her life. This isn't just a school for her, it's her life." She has a 4-year listing on the honor roll, was manager for the track team, treasurer of Mu Alpha Theta her junior year, is leadership chair, executive board for the Beta Club, a sometime anchor of the Owl Watch News, second place winner for the Young Authors Contest, a 2 years a Special Olympics buddy, a terrific teen, a maid on the homecoming court. She attended Girls State, is treasurer of the student council, most school-spirited girl, president of her junior class, and vice president of the senior class. Our third Golden Owl this evening is presented to Ms. Deandrene Major. Owl number 4, we turn to a student athlete, a 3-year member of Key Club, 1-year member of Student Council, 2-year member of FBLA, 4-year member of CHS Ambassadors, 4-year member of the football team, 3-year member of the track team, 3-year member of the powerlifting team, 2-year member of the tennis team. One teacher commented, quote, "Stands out from his peers, not only is he a star student, but athlete as well." He has a 4-year listing on the honor roll, a 1-year participant in the literary rally in civics history, is a terrific teen, is sergeant at arms of the Key Club his junior year, escorted the Queen for the homecoming court, captain of the tennis team, captain of the track team, captain of the football team, voted favorite freshman his 9th grade year, is this year's most likely to succeed boy, and is president of the student council. Our 4th Golden Owl this evening is presented to Mr. Zeke Kierzy. Golden Owl number 5 is presented to a performer, a 4-year member of the Beta Club, 4-year member of the Key Club, 4-year member of CHS Voices, 4-year member of the show choir, 4-year member of the chorale, 1-year member of the drama club, 3-year member of Mu Alpha Theta, 2-year member of PBIS Kids, 4-year member of Teen Leadership, and a 4-year member of CHS Ambassadors. She was nominated with these words, quote, "I was not lucky enough to be one of her teachers, but I see on a daily basis just how much she gives to Chalmette High School. She is a dedicated and extremely involved young lady, and when thinking about what the Golden Owl represents, I see the accomplishments and dedication that she has exhibited throughout her high school years. She has a 4-year listing on the honor roll, is a 3-year recipient of the academic awards in World Geography, Algebra 1, English 3, and French 1, is a 1-year participant in the literary rally in English 3, is a terrific teen, sang solos and ensemble in many CHS Voices shows, is secretary of CHS Voices, show choir, and chorale, was treasurer in 10th grade and vice president in both 11th and 12th grades for the Key Club, and is president of Mu Alpha Theta. Our 5th Golden Owl this evening is presented to Ms. Brittany Kalikas. Golden Owl number 6 goes to another member of the performing world, a 2-year member of the Beta Club, a 1-year member of CHS Voices, a 1-year member of Show Choir, a 1-year member of Chorale, a 1-year member of TV Production Crew, a 1-year member of Mu Alpha Theta, a 1-year member of the Spanish Club, a 2-year member of CHS Ambassadors, a 1-year member of Powerlifting, a 3-year member of the Tech Crew, a 1-year member of Contemporary Dance Club, a 1-year member of Reach, a 1-year member of the Running Club, and a 1-year member of the Knitting Club. Her nominating ballots contain the following, quote, "She is always positive and energetic. She strives to do her best every day and is dedicated to making Chalmette High a better place. She is a terrific teen, placed 6th in state in her weight class in powerlifting, was head stage manager, vice president of the CHS Tech Crew, and is this year's most likely to succeed girl." Our 6th Golden Owl this evening is presented to Ms. Shay Patton. Golden Owl number 7 is a 3-year member of the Beta Club, 4-year member of the Key Club, 1-year member of the Student Council, 2-year member of the TV Production Crew, 2-year member of the Science Club, 3-year member of Project Unify, 1-year member of the Unified Partners, 3-year member of Mu Alpha Theta, 3-year member of PBIS Kids, 4-year member of CHS Ambassadors, and a 4-year member of the Charmers. She was nominated as one who, quote, "is absolutely amazing. She's a great student, a strong leader, and a hardworking volunteer. As a representative of CHS, she is always classy and well-spoken. She has a 4-year listing on the honor roll, is a 1-year recipient of academic awards, is a 4-year Special Olympics buddy. She's a recipient of first place in 2D art in the Art in April Festival her junior year, was hostess of the Katrina Remembrance Breakfast, a 4-year performer in the Christmas Gala, a student of the week, a terrific teen, treasurer of the Key Club, historian of the Student Council, public relations officer in her junior year and president this year of the Science Club, a sometime I'll Watch News anchor, president of Unified Partners, 5th lieutenant of the Charmers her junior year and 3rd lieutenant this year, and she was president of her junior class. Our 7th Golden Owl is presented this evening to Ms. Emily Jones. For our next Golden Owl, we turn to a senior who is a little bit of everything at CHS, a 1-year member of the Student Council, a 1-year member of Interact, a 4-year member of CHS Ambassadors, a 1-year member of 4-H, a 1-year member of the cross-country team, a 4-year member of the wrestling team, a 3-year member of CHS Live, and a 1-year member of the chest painting school spirit team. His nominations include the following characterization, quote, "He is seriously one of the most school-spirited persons I have met in my life. At every event, school or on weekends, academic, leadership, or cultural, strictly for fun, competition, or straight-up service, he has always been there, and with tremendous enthusiasm. He not only brings his everything to each of these events, but he promotes them ahead of time. I've never known a student to so persistently market the programs our school has to offer, to so persistently attempt to include others who may not be so actively involved in the works of the Owl family. I've never found it easier to select a candidate for this honor. He has a 4-year listing on the honor roll, was an escort for the homecoming court, was a Special Olympics buddy, chaired the 2015 prom committee, was on the 2014 prom court, and was the 2015 prom king. He's vice president of the Student Council, captain of the wrestling team, voted favorite junior in 2014. He played Rochefort in The Three Musketeers, Injun Joe in Tom Sawyer, and the lead part, Eric Swan, in this year's Cash on Delivery. He is president of the senior class and is 2014-2015's Mr. Chalmette. Our 8th Golden Owl this evening is presented to Mr. Matthew Augusto. Golden Owl number 9 goes to a senior who is a 4-year member of the Beta Club, a 4-year member of the Key Club, 4-year member of CHS Voices, 4-year member of the Show Choir, 4-year member of Chorale, 1-year member of Interact, 1-year member of the Yearbook Staff, 1-year member of the Science Club, 4-year member of PBIS Kids, 4-year member of Teen Leadership, and a 4-year member of CHS Ambassadors. One teacher wrote of her, quote, "She is a bright star at CHS. She shines on stage with CHS Voices and also through her involvement in a number of additional clubs. She gives so much of herself to others through volunteer work and is always positive about CHS and works consistently to make it a better place. She has a 4-year listing on the honor roll, was secretary of the Beta Club her freshman year, was section leader for CHS Voices her sophomore and junior years, is a terrific teen, is treasurer of the Science Club, and was vice president of her junior class. Our 9th Golden Owl is presented this evening to Ms. Jenna Miserendino. Our 10th Golden Owl is awarded to another senior who made a mark as a performer, a 2-year member of CHS Live, a 4-year member of CHS Voices, a 4-year member of Show Choir, a 4-year member of Chorale, and a 2-year member of CHS Ambassadors. One of her teachers commented, quote, "Besides her demanding performance career at CHS, CHS Voices, and GT Music, she also shows her compassion by volunteering at Children's Hospital. Our student body and the community have been blessed by her beautiful voice. She has a 4-year listing on the honor roll, is a terrific teen, played Amy Lawrence in Tom Sawyer, and Linda Swan in Cash on Delivery, sang solos and ensemble in many CHS Voices shows, is a terrific teen, and is 2015's most talented girl. Our 10th Golden Owl is presented this evening to Ms. Caroline Boudreau. Golden Owl number 11 recognizes another senior who has been a little part of every aspect of Chalmette High. A 4-year member of the Beta Club, 1-year member of Magnum Opus's staff, a 4-year member of Academic Games, a 1-year member of the Philosophy Club, a 2-year member of the Japanese Cultural Club, a 2-year member of CHS Ambassadors, a 2-year member of the tennis team, and a 2-year member of the tech crew. One nominating ballot said of her, quote, "She is the girl behind the scenes. She is an ambassador and a national champ in academic games. She works as a technician in the Cultural Arts Center and builds stage props for shows. Academically, she is a mentor to her peers and does much to give them feedback and guidance in their work. Rarely am I after school without seeing her. She has a 4-year listing on the honor roll, is a 3-year participant in the literary rally in English and history, has 3 years perfect attendance, painted and decorated the sets for cash on delivery, was historian of her junior class, and is 2015's Most Intelligent Girl. Our 11th Golden Owl this evening is presented to Ms. Gabrielle Maldonado. For our 12th Golden Owl, we turn to another athlete, a 1-year member of the Key Club, a 1-year member of CHS Ambassadors, a 4-year member of 4-H, a 4-year member of the Reach Club, a 2-year member of the track team, a 4-year member of cross-country team, and a 4-year member of the basketball team. One nomination characterized this senior as, quote, "He is a wonderful young man who has accomplished many things as an athlete. Beyond the course, track, and court, he has grown into a serious-minded student of life and academics. He has a 2-year listing on the honor roll, 3 years perfect attendance, was an escort for the homecoming court, a 2-year Special Olympics buddy, a winner of the Basketball Coaches Award his junior year, a terrific teen, vice president of 4-H, captain of the track team, co-captain his junior year and captain his senior year of the cross-country team, captain his junior and senior years of the basketball team. Our 12th Golden Owl this evening is presented to Mr. Brent Bailey. The 13th Golden Owl honors a senior who is a 4-year member of the Beta Club, 4-year member of the Key Club, 4-year member of FBLA, 1-year member of the yearbook staff, 3-year member of Mu Alpha Theta, 1-year member of PBIS Kids, 4-year member of 4-H, a 4-year member of powerlifting, a 4-year member of CHS Ambassadors, a server at numerous school banquets, a 4-year tutor of elementary school students, and a 4-year member of the cheerleaders. In her nominating ballots, we find this, quote, "She is extremely involved in CHS and has been since her freshman year. She loves being an owl and represents us well. I'm lucky to have taught her." She has a 4-year listing on the honor roll, is a 4-year recipient of academic awards, a 4-year Special Olympics buddy, a 4-year member of the class's Owl Week planning team, secretary of the Key Club her sophomore year, parliamentarian of 4-H her sophomore year. She performed in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. She is recipient of the Spirit Award, a 2-year member of the National Society of High School Scholars, a 2-year hostess at the Katrina Remembrance Breakfast, and is a lieutenant of the Charmers. Our 13th Golden Owl is presented this evening to Ms. Gabrielle Glapion. Golden Owl number 14 recognizes another senior who excels in academics as well as athletics. A 4-year member of the Key Club, 2-year member of FBLA, 3-year member of the Science Club, 4-year member of Mu Alpha Theta, 4-year member of CHS Ambassadors, 4-year member of the powerlifting team, 4-year member of the football team. One nominating teacher remembers him this way, quote, "He is a good candidate for the Golden Owl. He's very involved in school and deserves the honor. He's clearly shown he's a great choice for the award. He has a 4-year listing on the honor roll, is a recipient of the Tulane Book Award, is a 1-year participant in the literary rally in calculus, was an escort for the homecoming court, recipient of the Toughest Owl Award in football, is captain of the powerlifting team, attended Boys State, and was mayor and counselor there, is a terrific teen, is recording secretary of the senior class, and is St. Bernard Parish's High School Student of the Year. Our 14th Golden Owl this evening is presented to Mr. William Wee. Next is Golden Owl number 15. This senior is a 1-year member of the Key Club, a 1-year member of the TV production crew, a 1-year member of the Science Club, a 2-year member of the Reach Club, a 1-year member of Unified Partners, a 1-year member of the volleyball team, a 1-year member of the track team, a 4-year member of the soccer team, a 2-year member of cross country, and a 2-year member of the tennis team. One nominating teacher's sentiments were, quote, "Even though she did not start her freshman year at Chalmette, she definitely left her stamp on CHS. She assists others in need by being a Special Olympics buddy and a member of the Reach Club. And if she wasn't playing the sport, she was cheering on our school by being a spirited member of the crowd. She has a 4-year listing on the honor roll. She was a maid on the homecoming court in 2013. She was this year's homecoming queen and is 2015's Miss Chalmette. Our 15th Golden Owl is presented this evening to Miss Sarah Nunez. And now, our unprecedented and record-setting 16th Golden Owl, number 241 overall, honors a senior who has been a phenomenal part of CHS's world. A 4-year member of the Beta Club, 3-year member of the Key Club, 4-year member of Interact, 2-year member of the Science Club, 3-year member of Mu Alpha Theta, 1-year member of the Latin Club, 4-year member of PBIS Kids, 4-year member of CHS Ambassadors, 3-year member of the bowling team, a 1-year member of RILA, and a 4-year member of the band. In nominating this senior, one teacher wrote, quote, "He is a very mature and dedicated young man. He is involved in many organizations and is extremely busy. Despite his impossible schedule, he can still find time to help others. He is both a scholar and a humanitarian. He has a 4-year listing on the honor roll, is a 4-year participant in the literary rally in biology in 10th grade, where he won district, BCA in 9th grade, where he won both district and state, chemistry in 11th grade, and biology 1 in 12th grade. He is the winner of the RILA Counselors Award, was an escort for the homecoming court. He is a terrific teen, was sergeant at arms for the Key Club his sophomore year, is treasurer of the Beta Club, is a member of the jazz band, is treasurer of PBIS Kids both his junior and senior years. He attended Boys State. He is 2015's most talented boy. He's a member of the District Senior High Honor Band, in which he plays first part alto sax, was a junior drum major of the band, and is senior drum major. Our historical 16th Golden Owl is presented this evening to Mr. Jonathan Cucci. 16 seniors honored in all. But with our senior classes edging up to 400 members, this is still a small percentage of the overall group. You might have noticed listings like member of this club or that, officer of this or that, listing on the honor roll, and terrific teen for many of tonight's winners. This indicates the efforts made by these young men and women to make a difference and do it right. Many started with them in freshman year. Some of those opted not to be involved in their school. Some were involved a little. Some started out being involved but stopped along the way. But these did not give up. There are many legitimate reasons why a senior may not have participated fully in the school, but to the faculty, it is noteworthy that these 16 found ways to do that, and to do it in a shining way. We, the faculty who bestow these awards on you, are proud of you and appreciate the gift of yourself, your talent, your time, and your care to our school and its activities. We will miss having you as part of the scene in the coming years, but you will not be forgotten. You have made a difference. We think of you as ours, and we love you. And so tonight, we celebrate the seniors of 2015. Many have contributed, and many in their contributions have glittered. But tonight's award winners were those who not only glittered, but also were gold. Ladies and gentlemen, the Golden Owls of 2015.
For our students, thank you for choosing Chalmette High School. For our parents and grandparents, thank you for sending your kids to Chalmette High School. We have truly a wonderful group of kids here, and as someone said tonight, the future looks very bright for our community. So thank you and good night.